Retro right here coming at you with another pickups video. Today is April 26, 2015. Today I'm going to be going over all the garage sale finds from today and yesterday. I had to work on Saturday, but I was able to sneak out to one sale prior to going to work. There was a lot of community sales that I really like to go to, but unfortunately I couldn't make it because I had to work, but I still got a lot of good stuff. In the comments down below is going to be this week's question. Is going to be very simple. What is your most desired item that you have not found, or you found and it's just at a retail store and it's a crazy ridiculous price? I'm going to go over two things that I've never found in the wild. One I had to trade for, one I was able to purchase today. So like I said, leave that in the comments down below. And by doing that, you're going to be entering in this week's contest. It's going to be a free random game giveaway. If you don't want to leave that type of comment, you could just say whatever you want. I forget who it was, but I told last week in my video to say Bugaboo, and someone actually just wrote Bugaboo. That was hilarious. So like I said, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll enter the contest. If my channel reaches 50 thumbs up by the end of next Saturday, I will do 3 games. So it's going to be 3 random separate drawings for 3 separate winners. So far we haven't hit that goal yet, but that's okay. We're just starting out with this. So we're going to jump right into the drawing, and then we'll get into the pickups. Also, round 2 gaming, please send me a message. I still don't have your contact information. I want to send you your free game. So we got 17 entries. What I'm going to do, because I told you guys I'm going to assign you guys a number and then just draw a number, I'm going to probably buy like a bingo thing or something like that that has numbered balls, so that way I could do a little roll thing and then that ball, the number would come out. Alright, and the winner for this week's random game giveaway is going to be number 3. I'm going to put whoever that is right across here. Congratulations. Contact me with your shipping information, and I'll get that game right out to you. All right. Saturday morning, I got to leave. I got to be at work at 9 o'clock. So what do? I get up. I go to a community sale on the way to work. It's a halfway point. This sale usually has between 60 and 100 houses. It is the entire community. I went to it last year. I got really good stuff. Unfortunately, I only was able to hit like 30 houses, and then I ran out of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I got. The first like few houses, there was nothing there. So I went to another house. They were taking stuff out, and I was able to buy this DS light with a charger and 5 games. 1 game was not in there, so it's just an empty case. The 5 games are The Lion King 1.5, SpongeBob, Simpsons Road Rage, Escape to the Museum is just a case and manual, Lego Complete Saga, and Plants vs. Zombies, which I heard was pretty good. With the charger, like I said, I offered $10. I didn't realize that I should have turned it on, and the screen's got a little damage right there, and there's another little damage right there, but that's alright. It'll make someone's child very happy. A few houses later, I went to a lady and I asked if she had any video game stuff, because the house looked like it would have games, and they said yes, we do. They're GameCube games. The kid goes inside and gets out. So I'm thinking he's gonna bring like 4 or 5. He brings out a stack, double-fisted, like this, and he's walking down. And the kid's 16, 17 years old. There must be 50 GameCube games. Asked how much they were. They said $5 a piece. Unfortunately, other than sports titles and kids games that were like SpongeBob and things of that nature, there was only 2 games that were worth buying: Legend of Zelda and Pokemon Coliseum. They told me they also had an original Nintendo that they have to dig it out. So hopefully they'll dig it out and give me a call. You know how that goes. I left my number with a bunch of people, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to hear back from anybody. Next house, I go up and they have some plug and plays, and there's like 3 little kids running around, like 8, 9, and 10 years old. So I'm like, they have to have something. Asked the father, and he goes, I don't think my son wants to part with anything. And he goes, you know what? And he says the kid's name. I can't remember what his name is. And then he goes, do you still have that DS? And he goes, yeah. He goes, you don't play it anymore, right? He goes, no, I hate that thing. So the dad says, go in and get it. So he goes inside and he gets it. It's a Crimson Red DS. It doesn't power on. I haven't charged it or tested it yet. I'm pretty sure it works. And then the dad goes, where are the games? And the kid goes, well, the games are downstairs. And then the dad and the kid go back inside. And again, they bring out a stack of games. I want to say like at least 40 DS games, all in their cases. And then he also brought out some Xbox and Xbox One games. So I make my stack of like 15, and almost all of them are empty. These are the only ones that had games inside them. And I was running out of time, so I couldn't wait for him to go back and inside. So I left my phone number. Hopefully they'll call me. If they don't, oh well. Super Mario 64 DS, another Star Wars Lego Complete Saga, Lego Batman, Pirates of the Caribbean, Battles, Indiana Jones, Dead Rising 3 for Xbox One, Far Cry 3, Battlefield 3, all for $20 for everything because the DS didn't have a charger. Dad took it, said no problem. And then the final house I went to, asked if they had anything, and the mom says, we have a broken DS and with the charger. So I'm like, okay, at least I'll just get the charger if the price is right. They take it out, and it's a 3DS with the charger. So I look at the screen. Screens are in excellent condition, but the DS makes a popping sound. It's a common issue with this model. There's something wrong with the ribbon inside. I tried to repair it. I'm not the greatest at repairing things, unless it's a Nintendo or an N64 or Super Nintendo. She said that she paid $180 for it, and I said, well, listen, it's broken, it's just parts. I'll give you $10, and she goes, sure, no problem. So that was that day. I was really sad because I was missing a whole bunch of houses that I could have hit, not to mention the other community sales that I'm passing. Fast forward to I leave work at 5:30. This one sale that's really in the middle of the ghetto and everything's bootleg and just bunch of garbage. I said, let me stop there real quick. They had an N64 and this thing is roached. I mean, it is so filthy dirty, but it works. It even has a special part inside. It's all paid $10 for it. It works, so that's awesome. Me and the wife and my son went garage sailing this morning. There was a few, I don't want to say community sales, a few annual sales at like a church and a park. On the way there, I stopped at a little small garage sale for $1 a piece. I just couldn't leave them. I don't even think they're worth $1 a piece, but SpongeBob for the Wii, Toy Story 3, and Just Dance Kids. Paid $3 for that. Couldn't leave them. So we get to the sale, to the first one, and we're walking around, and usually it's much bigger than it is, but it's the first one of the year, so people got to ramp up to get to it. I wound up picking up the Warrior for $2 for the Xbox. Very fun game. It is complete. Then I went to another ladies' table, and I got 6 games for $6. Naruto, The Ultimate Ninja, Halo Combat Evolved, Ratchet & Clank, the only one that wasn't complete, Fable, Hitman 2, and Gundam. I'm probably just keeping Gundam and Naruto. For $1 a piece, not a bad deal. At this point, my son got hungry. My wife went to go feed him a bottle and said, you can continue on. As I'm continuing on, I missed a huge DS bundle lot with 2 systems and tons of games. And then the next 2 tables in front of me, I missed a Atari 2600 in games. Then I missed an Odyssey. Like, literally, as I'm passing each person, a different person is asking for video games. And the guys, people are still setting up, and then they're just beating me to it. Well, I jumped in front of that guy. I jumped in front of the next guy. I got to a final table where I spent $40 and I got a stack of good stuff. A little upset about the DS bundle. The Atari 2600 I really don't care about. The box Odyssey I would have wanted. For $40 here, I got MDK2 for the for the Dreamcast, Castlevania Innocence, Mega Man Anniversary Collection. It's missing the disc. I knew that going in. Ico, Okami, Champions of Norath, I'm sorry. Dragon Warrior. This is the one with the bonus disc. This is the one that would have came in the slipcover, but no slipcover. Halo 2 Limited Edition. Mafia 2, which he told me $40, and then I was like, you throw one more game in. Mafia 2. Xenosaga. Shadows of Colossus. Like I said, all good games. Rez. And then this was also a throw-in, Star Wars Old Republic Collector's Edition for the PC, just because it was missing a disc. I already offered this to my buddy Ken. I don't think he was going to want it because it's missing a disc. If anybody can use this, message me, and if it's not already gone, I'll definitely just give it to you. Just pay for the shipping. That was at the first sale. The next one at this sale, I was able to pick up a Texas Instrument 85. I paid $5 for it. Everything looked good. I mean, the battery compartment is completely clean. No reason why it shouldn't work. I paid $5 for it. It doesn't work. Oh well. And I paid $15 for this stuff right here. N64 controller. My Horse and Me. This isn't the My Horse and Me riding. This is the ultra rare one. This is the semi-uncommon one. This was factory sealed, but the seal didn't look right, so I opened it to make sure the game was inside, and it was. And this is the one thing that I've never found in the wild that I did get. Mario Brothers Game & Watch. I don't have the batteries yet to test it, but this thing is, even if it's broken, it's still extremely sweet to have. And they retail for around like 30, 40 bucks. Like I said, 15 for that stuff. Paid $4 for this. At my friend's table, I bought this for $5, Turtles Mutant Maker. It's complete in the original box. It's from the 1990. And then this for 50 cents. They're Power Ranger balloons. I just thought it was cool. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. And now we're going to jump right into the trade I did with my buddy Garrett. Probably going to leave a link down below if I remember. And if I don't, I'm super sorry. He knows I've been looking for one of these, and he's been finding a bunch of these, as well as a couple other guys in this group that I'm a part of. And I've never found one in the wild, never found one even at a game store, except for a complete unboxed one, and they wanted some ridiculous money for it. And that is a TurboGrafx 16. It came with the controller. Also, I got from him a DS, a 3DS charger, a DS Lite charger, which is perfect for the red DS that I just got. Another charger here, crock, which I needed, some empty case and art manuals, which always can use those, a TV tuner for the Sega Game Gear. I just thought it was weird. And last but not least, something I'm going to be probably waiting months and years to even come across the game cheap enough, or I should say the system cheap enough, the Animal Crossings. It's all the paperwork, everything's inside except for the unit. Garrett, thank you for the trade. As always, guys, give me the thumbs up to enter the contest. Leave a comment down below, and thanks for watching.